Now, the Trinidad and Tobago Reading Association is celebrating 40 years of existence. This morning, joining me is the president, Nikeisha Jones, as well as the secretary, Malaika Ryan. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for joining us, and congratulations on 40 years.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So what have you guys been up to for 40 years?
We've been up to quite a lot,
Yeah.
actually. For our 40-year anniversary, we had a luncheon.
Okay.
That was held 2 Saturdays ago at Cruise Inn, where we honored 5 persons that have been long-standing members and foundation members. One of the things that we've also done is we have gone into our archives and published information so that persons can have an idea of what we have been up to over the years.
Yeah. Now, I want to jump across to you, Nikeisha, just for a second. The Reading Association in general, for people who may not know or may not be familiar with the association, what are you guys about? What do you do?
Okay, well, I would say that we are the umbrella organization. So a lot of the activities centered around reading. We are basically the authority. We are recognized by the International Literacy Association, which is the international body for reading, as well as SIDCA, which is a regional body for reading. So I take pride in advertising the fact that we are heavily involved in promoting education, literacy, and helping educational professionals in helping our students.
Okay. So you are educating the educators?
Yes, we do.
And we have a literacy problem with our educators?
No, the problem isn't really that. I think the educators, they need the support, right? So we are there to give them the support. They have the tools, but they may not have access to, the latest trends, how we can deal with the classroom climate right now, and we are there to add that support.
Okay. All right. I understand there's a certificate in reading program that you guys are embarking on.
Oh, certainly. Not that we're embarking on, but it is here.
Okay.
Yes, from as early as about 2001, the certificate in reading program would have started. A few members would have got together, recognized that there was a need to, as Nikeisha would have said, impart more strategies to the educators. And we got accreditation from the University of the West Indies, and that program is offered every year. It's a 9-month program. And I mean, I have been through the program, and I can attest it's really an amazing experience. You learn about balanced reading, you learn how to conduct yourself in a classroom setting, and some of the comprehension strategies as well, helps you as a thinker and as a learner generally in your life.
What is balanced reading?
Balanced reading, that is incorporating different strategies in order to promote literacy within the learner. So for example, you may have readers theater, you may have round robin, you may use different comprehension strategies, not just one.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I think people tend to think that, reading is, something that anybody could teach reading. But we have several pillars of literacy. So you have the phonics, you have fluency, you have comprehension, you have writing, you have several aspects of the reading process that we need to incorporate when we're teaching a child to read. So phonics, fluency, phonemic awareness, we have vocabulary development, all of that needs to be taken into consideration when we're teaching someone to read. And a balanced literacy program will incorporate all of that.
All of it. Nice.
And then it would be relevant to across all subjects.
Yes.
Well, and this is what I was going to ask. Is it that so this is available for educators from primary school straight up the road, from the time you start teaching people to read?
Yes.
From the time you start teaching, or once you have an interest in reading and literacy, it's for you.
A child's academic success is hinged on his or her ability to read. And as such, we are willing to support our educators and not just in the language arts, but in all the other areas, right? From primary school all the way up.
And is there a way to teach a particular style or method that you would use to teach people who may be, for example, dyslexic or have that sort of disability or challenge?
Yes, we tend to focus more on phonics and phonemic awareness, because people with dyslexia, they will have a little bit of a problem with print perception,
Yes.
right? So they see the words differently on the page. So we have strategies to deal with that as well.
Nice. All right, so tell me a little bit more about the 40th anniversary celebrations. You said you already started the celebrations already. What else do you have in store?
Well, we had our luncheon where we honored some long-standing members, past presidents, and I want to take this opportunity to boast about our cadre of professionals. We have lecturers, we have teachers, we have authors, we have people who are into drama, we have a Toastmaster here, you know, so...
How does one become a member of the association?
Well, you can...
Reach out to us via our Facebook page, and we'll send you a form.
So the TNT Reading Association Facebook page, just
Yeah.
search
Yeah,
us on
that's Tobago
Facebook. And
Reading
is there a
Association.
cost to be a part of the association, or what does it mean to be a member?
It's $100 when you register, first-time membership,
Right.
and for every year you renew, it's $80.
Okay. All right. And now, Madam President, where do you see the association heading into the future?
I see us being a little more visible, right? I think right now we've kind of faded away a little. I want to personally take up that mantle to bring us more into the fore, to let educational professionals know that we are there to help. And in light of all that has happened in the pandemic, I know a lot of learning loss has happened. I know that teachers have it really hard right now. So visibility and of course increased membership. We want to get members. So at the end of my tenure, that is what I would have wanted to accomplish for TTRA.
More visibility and more membership.
Yes.
Is it that if, for example, right, we've had lots of people come on the show and, you know, they have, let's say, professional development courses and they do programs like that.
Yes.
Can they now fall under the umbrella of the association, or how does that work?
Yes, they can. They can because, as I said, academia, you can't get away from literacy, right? So we are actually, we need, you know, all these professionals because they might think that they might not be able to contribute, you know, because they are in this particular area. But I have seen, you know, several people come in and help us with various activities. Down to when we had to do our conference online, we had our conference this year. Malaika could tell you a little more about it, but we needed the technical expertise of, you know, people who recently joined in, and we milked it for all it was worth. So.
I hear you. Let me take a moment to congratulate the association by extension, but definitely Sister Aneta Alexander, who would have been awarded the Hummingbird Silver back in 2021. It was, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes,
yeah.
that's right.
Tell me a little bit about her role in the organization.
Well, she's definitely one of the founding members, and she would have been instrumental in preparing the certificate in reading program. She still actually lectures the course.
Nice. Nice, man. All right, well, congratulations, and we look forward to seeing more work that you guys are doing.
Thank
And
you.
happy 40th anniversary.
Thank you.
That is the Trinidad and Tobago Reading Association, President Nikeisha Jones and Secretary Malaika Ryan, aka Toastmaster, celebrating 40 years in existence and
Yes.
doing the great work that you've been doing.
So
Thank you so much
Ruckus,
for
we
joining
hope
us.
that you want to join us as well.
Oh, we'd have to discuss what I'd be able to offer.
Yes, you could be at our Easter conference.
Yes.
We'll talk about it.